Hi guys, thank you for coming back to my channel. I think favorites videos are my favorite videos. I love going into my beauty products and all the products that I use in a month and think about it and realize what did I actually enjoy in the month of. I usually go through 10 products or so because I think more than that is unnecessary. Unless I have more than 10 products to really share with you. Anyway, this is February favorites. I can't believe it's March. First product that I have in front of me is a mask, and I've been going crazy with masks in the month of February. For some reason, halfway through the month, my skin started playing really bad on me. So I started using a lot of masks and I've seen a significant improvement. And one of the favorite masks that I've used in the month of February is this glycolic instant fix mask. I heard Desi from Desi Perkins. If you don't watch her on YouTube, you should. I mean, who doesn't? So yeah, she's gorgeous. She said that her skin is so healthy because she uses a lot of glycolic acid. And then when I was looking through drugstore for a mask, I found this one, and it has glycolic acid and amino acids to clean and reduce the size of the pores. So I've really seen improvements. It's not a peel-off mask, it's just a gel mask. You put it on the face, you wait for a 10-15 minutes or so, and then you just wash it off, and it's amazing. The next product that I have is a toothbrush. I know it's odd, but anyway, so I've used another product from this brand before and I saw significant improvement in the whiteness of my teeth. I don't necessarily believe in teeth whitening. I know it's really harmful to the teeth, and I already have sensitive teeth. I get cavities quite a lot, even though my oral hygiene is quite strict. I really like the product because it was based on natural ingredients, and the reason why it whitens your teeth is because of a plant called lichen. And I wanted to try something different from the range, so I bought this extra white one from the same brand. The brand is called Blanks with an X at the end, and I believe it's made in Italy. And yeah, I could already see improvements from the first time I used it. It says there to use it consistently twice a day for 2 weeks and then start using it with another toothpaste in between. So that's exactly what I did. I haven't necessarily made a record on how white my teeth are now compared to before, but I've seen the difference visibly with my own eyes. The next product that I have is nail polish, and like always I have a favorite nail polish of the month. As you all know, I'm a little obsessed with nail polishes, and the favorite of this month I'm actually wearing right now, which is very rare. But it's this really it's a dirty pink, that's how I could describe it. It's called Don Bossa Nova Me Around, and it's from the Brazil collection. I think it was 2 years ago. I can't remember exactly. I think it was autumn 2013, 2014, but I'm not really sure. Anyway, so that's the nail varnish of the month of February. Next we have a lip product, and the lip product of last month was actually something that was inspired by Pantone Color of the Year. Every year Pantone comes with an estimate of what the color of the year is going to be. You know how it goes. Companies just want to sell new products, so you get rid of the old ones because it's not in trend anymore. So this is one of the reasons that was created, probably. I don't know, but I've done a look on that particular color of the year theme a couple of weeks ago, and I really liked it, and I was looking through my stash of lip colors to see something very similar to, I believe rose quartz is the color that I'm talking about, and this is the lip color that was resembling that the most. This is lip crayon. It's called Color Burst from Revlon Lacquer Balm. So it's quite sheer and it has a little bit of a sparkle. It's a crayon. The only thing I don't particularly like about this product is the smell. Actually, the smell. It smells like mint and it actually makes your lips tingle a little, and I don't really like that, not in all products. But anyway, I have a lot of these because I love the wear, I love how it looks on the lips, I love them except for the smell, and I can live with that. If I can live with the smell from the L'Oreal lipsticks, I can live with this one. So this is the color 105 Demure, and that's how it looks like. Next product, and something very important in 2016, is highlighter. Highlighter has come out in 2015 more than ever, and now 2016, even though 2015 was the year of contouring, 2016 is gonna be the year of highlighters, and everyone's coming out with highlighters in one shape or another. This is a product that I've had for a year and a half already, and I've been using for such a long time, and every time I restart using it, I fell in love with it again and again and again. It's very strange because you can pair this product up with anything, any highlighter on the market. What I'm talking about is the Benefit What's Up, and it's a highlighter in a stick form, and the reason why I love it so much, and this is the sample I've been using since December 2014. This sample I've been using for over a year and it's still not finished. Yes, this is gonna last me years. I bought this in December and I thought I was going to finish this by now, but of course I didn't. And it comes with, let me show you how it looks like. So it's like a glue stick, and this is how it looks like. I hope you can see the sheen. So it's not sparkly at all. It has a little bit of a sheen, and it's not white and it's not champagne-y. It's, I mean, that is a crazy swipe. No one would put that much on their skin because their skin would glow anyway. And I usually, and I'm gonna show you in a second how I use this. I usually use it with a small stipple brush, and this is from e.l.f., really cheap. And this is the best brush I've had for this. And I just stipple into the product, and then I just stipple it on the skin. So it just does a really thin layer. And then if I want to leave it like that and leave it semi-natural, then I can do that, absolutely. If I want to do it a little crazier, like what's in trend at the moment, I layer other products on it, and that's usually what I've been using this product for. Now I've stippled that in, and can you see? It gives that amazing, like, life-like glow. It's absolutely amazing. And yeah, so that's another product of February that I've been loving. Even though I've been using for a long time, February has been almost every single time I put highlighter, I use that. Another product that I really loved in February is a concealer. I've been having problems with creasing under my eyes, and I actually have creasing even right now. So I've been looking for something that is the lightest consistency possible. Back in December, I had this thought in my head I should start branching out to mineral foundation and mineral concealers, because in that way I would be able to use just one product instead of two, so just one product to actually color and cover rather than foundation and set with powder. So I looked online and I found this brand called Lily Lolo, and it's an English brand. It's made in London in UK, I believe. Yeah, it's made in the UK. And I bought foundations, I bought powders, and I bought concealers and correctors. But the one product that I've used the most, well, I bought 2 samples of the foundation and I already finished them. But, however, the one product that I use the most and the one product that I want to talk about is a concealer. Initially, I thought, no, this is not gonna work for me. I can't, because I was using it with a brush. And then halfway through the month, I had a thought. I already have cream under my eye. I always put under eye cream. So why don't I just apply the powder with my finger? And it works so well. So I just press it in and it just mixes up with the grease from the cream, the hydration from my face as well, and it just sets perfectly. It doesn't look like powder, it doesn't look like concealer, it looks like really healthy under eye. And the shade that I am in is Blondie. And this actual pot I bought from a German website. It was delivered, very strange, but it was delivered from Germany. It's a natural products website, so I'm sure you can purchase this in Romania as well. And it's not extremely expensive. You use just a little bit on a daily basis and you can barely see that I've touched it. Next on my list is, I remember saying in one of my videos that I don't have a favorite eyeliner brush, and I've been branching out. I've been going out of my comfort zone and trying more and more to find a way to apply liner. Surprise, surprise, I found a brush that I had for a long time from a brand that I absolutely love and I cannot recommend enough. So this is the fine liner brush 315 from Zoeva. With this, it's safe to say, after having brushes from quite a few brands, that Zoeva is my favorite brush brand. And actually, I've been asked before if I believe it's worth purchasing the Morphe brushes, and I've done it. I do it monthly. I have the subscription from them and I love it for that, but I wouldn't necessarily buy another big order from them for brushes. The first reason is I think their brushes are amazing, but not all are made equal and the same quality. Some of them are flaky, some of them are absolutely amazing quality, and they're a little more expensive. Now, I've ordered brushes from Zoeva before, quite a few times actually, and I don't think you will ever find a better quality for what you're paying in another brush. I really don't think so. I have Wayne Goss brushes and they're absolutely amazing, but they come at a price. These brushes are 6-7 euros each, the eye brushes I mean, and the quality is absolutely amazing. I've washed these numerous times. Sometimes I forget the liner brush in my micellar water and it doesn't stick, it doesn't come out. They're made really sturdy. The hairs stay in place, they don't move, they're absolutely amazing. But anyway, the favorite brush of the month is this liner brush. It has made application of liner easy. And something out of the beauty zone, something that I've loved eating in the month of February. So for those of you who don't know me personally, I stopped eating meat. Back in January, I've decided that I would try to stop eating meat and see how I feel. I felt amazing. However, February has been a little difficult because after a month of transitioning and not eating protein, I've hit the ground hard, and I was like, I had a couple of days where I was constantly eating because I couldn't get the protein from anything. And then I read an article about a guy who in the month of January, he ate with $2 per day, and he said that for protein he ate peanut butter. So I said, okay, that's it, I'll try peanut butter again. I liked peanut butter before, but this has changed the game completely. This is an English brand. It's called Meridian. And the reason why I love it so much is because it has no palm oil, which is amazing, and it's a crunchy peanut butter. So it has bits of peanut butter. So nowadays, my brunch is formed of peanut butter, crunch peanut butter, and banana flakes. It comes with a price. It's full of calories. 100 grams of this baby is 596 calories. And now let's go to the last two things of the month: series and book. My favorite series of the month. It's simple. X-Files. And some of you are going to say, why do you enjoy it so much? Now, X-Files is a very old series that I actually used to watch when I was young. And me and my friends were obsessed with it. I even remember going to my best friend's birthday party, and we all had FBI badges. It was so fun, and I remember having a picture on the floor with us holding like the fingers like a gun, like in X-Files. We were obsessed. David Duchovny was the cutest actor we've ever seen. We were just teenagers and we were in love with him. And Scully was Scully. Now, when I heard that X-Files is coming back, I was a little blocked, and I was like, okay, I need to see this. I really need to. I want to see what's happening, because everyone was saying, yeah, all the series that are coming back, they're usually just recycled series and they're not really that good. And I just wanted to see for myself. The pilot of the new season was the bomb. I tweeted, I texted all my friends. I'm like, what are you doing if you're not watching X-Files again? What? I don't get it. And everybody who has watched the pilot went kaboom. Yes, we want to see that. However, all the episodes afterwards came back to the original series with them being in FBI. I don't want to say too much, because if you haven't watched it, you should watch it, at least the pilot, but you should watch it. If you've watched the series before, in 1990, I think it finished in 96, then you should at least try to watch it again. But the pilot was the bomb. I couldn't stop. I was obsessing for a long time over that episode. It was unbelievable, and I really hope they're gonna come back and do something similar to what they did in the pilot, because since then it feels like they're just testing the grounds to see what people want to see from the series, and just once they've established that, they're gonna do something different. I'm not really sure what the deal is with the series. I'm not sure if they're continuing, if it's just one comeback season. I don't know exactly. I haven't looked into that, but go watch X-Files. Thank you. So the book of the month, I've been wanting to read this book for a long time, and someone has recommended it to me, and it's a book I like to call it's transformative. It's a book that changes the game completely, and changes life completely for everyone who's reading it. It's written by a German author. His name is Eckhart Tolle, and the book is called The Power of Now. and it speaks about the power of now. I can't give you more details about what the book is without actually giving it away, because you have to read it. It's not a fairy book, it's not a storytelling book, it's a science book, and it's about life. It's a motivational book. It's about life and how life is meant to be lived. And for me personally, that book changed everything. Everything that was happening before in my life and that I took as important, all of a sudden didn't matter. And everything that mattered was living my life and stop caring about everything else. Stop thinking about everything else. And in reality, that's the whole idea of the book, to stop using your mind and start feeling and actually living your life. And once you understand what the process is, and it's very interesting how the author is going through all the processes that he's been through. I haven't actually read the book. I've listened to it on Audible, and I recommend Audible to you as well. I'm gonna link the Audible link down below as well, just in case. I do enjoy reading, especially this kind of books, but I felt like I needed to go over and over through it, and it's a really good listening process while I'm driving to work. So I really like listening to it. And it's actually audibleized by the author, so his voice is absolutely amazing. He's really calm and really patient the way he explains everything. So Audible, Eckhart Tolle, The Power of Now, go check it out. And if you do read it because of my recommendation, make a comment down below and say I loved it, or I hated it, or I didn't understand it, and I would love to hear if you've read it or not. Okay? So go through it. If you don't have time or you're not inclined to read something like that, don't worry, you will be one day when you're gonna be ready to read it. Until then, I recommend you do it, whenever that would be. So that's all the favorites from the month of February. It's been longer than I anticipated. Must have talked longer than I anticipated I was going to. So that was my favorites from the month of February. Please hit thumbs up if you liked my videos, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you very much for being here on the other side and watching me for another month and supporting me through this. So I'm really grateful I actually have you in my life, all of you. And until next time, hugs and kisses. Bye.